things are fixing themselves. This line doesn't actually lead all the way to the elevator. Whoa, companion cube.
Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry. Go ahead and grab another one. Oh, no. I fizzled that one too. Oh,
Wow.
well, we have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
Wow, mind games. That's so good. Like the lines, the writing, so good. It's just messing with you. And there we go, there's Wheatley again. And these are companion cubes with a heart in the center. And she's just destroying them for no reason. So, is that... how complicated was that? I guess that wasn't really that complicated at all, but the idea that sometimes you have to switch something off to get where you want to go, I mean, it's a little bit of a reversal, I guess, of the idea. I don't remember where we're going next. Let's just throw something down. Okay. Where does... okay, so we need to... because if we just put the portal there and jump off, then we face plant into the wall. What's that sound? Oh, the place is fixing itself. Right, so to solve this is just to get the cube onto the switch. And then we can fling ourselves over there. Is there another way to do this? I don't think so. No, there's no other place to put the portal. Yeah, so that's the way to do it. How... I'm just trying to, like, every time I do a puzzle, I'm trying to evaluate how complicated is this, and is this in the right sequence or not? I guess it is. Well, actually, there's no aerial faceplate in this puzzle. We're just going back to the thermal discouragement beams and the flinging. I'm slightly puzzled by the sequencing of these test chambers. Who knows? I mean, again, I'm fairly confident in the fact that Valve has tested these games, or you know, this game, quite thoroughly. And if they've figured out that this is what works best, then who am I to question them? Maybe people needed to be reminded how to do the flinging thing again.
Every test chamber is equipped with an Emanciaption grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
Don't take anything with you. Let's just see what she says if we do that. Because this is the companion cube, of course. I think she'll just destroy it once we get there. Yeah, there we go.
I think that one was about to say, I love you. They are sentient, of course. We just have a lot of them.
So I guess that's a bit of a challenge. You don't have to do that, you can just walk out without the cube. I don't remember if she makes a comment about how you just leave the cube behind if you do that. What's going on here? Okay, that's the Emanciaption grill.
This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one.
Right, so this is... That really creeps me out. Like everything moving around.
The turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There. If you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion. Test on your own recognizance. I'll be right back.
The recording stuttered a little bit. It wasn't actually part of the game. There was something with the recording, technical issues. Anyway, we're back to cubes and redirections, and now we have these Emancipation grills. Yeah, so now we are definitely getting into new puzzle design territory, because we're combining the beam with the Emancipation grill. Does this work? Can I? Yeah, so that works, and again, I'm pretty sure the computer helped me there, because I just did it the first time. I just put 2 portals down and automatically got that to work. I mean, there's no way I could have known that. Well, maybe, I don't know. It seems pretty amazing that I just got that the first try. What happens when I press the... Why do I need... Oh, that's right, because I can't actually do that, because once I walk through to try and get out, that's gonna happen. And I can't actually walk through with that, because that happens and gets destroyed. So what I'm meant to do is that, to bypass the grill. Oh, fail. Oh, that's alright, I can just leave it there. And then use the cube. Oh, don't land on that. Wow. Use the cube. And then go to the exit. So that's a fairly basic puzzle, right? And there's the glass there as well. So it's fairly basic, but it explains to you that the grill will destroy objects. It will disable your portals. So you need to find a way to get around them without using... well, without relying on portals or objects, basically. And that's a fairly simple iteration of this sort of puzzle. I can't... yeah, that's probably one of the simplest ways you can do it. And obviously, we can predict that as we go on we'll get more complicated variations of that idea. And there, like, everything was in the same room as well. I mean, if you talk about architecture supporting the puzzle, like wherever you stood in that space, you could just look around and you see the whole thing. It's not a complicated puzzle in the sense that you had to, you know, look around a lot and find things in different rooms and all that, and try to remember the layouts. Anyway, that's chapter 3, the return. So I think I'll end this segment here and then come back when we get on to the next chapter in the next segment. I'll see you guys in... well, let me think, do I want to recap anything else? That chapter wasn't that special. I guess it achieved 2 major things. One is the revival of GLaDOS and introducing the player to her personality. she's trying to kill you. Well, no, she's not trying to kill you, she wants to test you. She kinda hates you, but she wants to keep testing on you forever. And she really likes testing. So that's the one thing, getting to know GLaDOS. The other thing was to learn the new puzzle elements, which is the thermal discouragement beam and the aerial faith plate. And I guess the Emanciaption grill? But I mean, that's an old mechanic, but I guess if you're a new player, then this is the first time that you've encountered that in a puzzle. So, two things, introducing new puzzle elements and getting to know GLaDOS, and that was chapter 2. So next up is chapter 3, and I'll see you guys when we get back.